Hey guys, Erragar here, and welcome to the Stanley Parable episode 5. So in episode 4 we fought the narrator for about half an hour, trying to work out a code to escape the game. But we failed like 3 or 4 times, so I'm just going to move along and see what else I can do.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
What? Interesting. Never heard that line before. Power save, power save. Alright. So we're coming here. You know what? We go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let's do that. Employee lounge.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker.
What? What? That's new.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So let's keep going this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Let's see here. I can get onto one.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Ow. My ego. Okay, let's try.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Nope.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, let's go.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
Right. Well, we're here for a minute. I mean, gee.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Alright. I'm moving.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, so.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, is there any safe way down? That looks like a way out over there. What's over that way?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? Who is her? What is going on here? Oh no.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What?
To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, sure. Oh?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
What?
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
You're down.
Oh. Oh.
Gotcha.
Jesus, that's creepy.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No. I refuse.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
No. No. Oh, no. Alright, fine.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
No. Oh, wait.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oof.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
What?
And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Come on.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Fine. Won't. No button for me. No button. Screw you. Fine, I'll press this button. This. All these buttons over here. Oh, no. Nope. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. La 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 la. All kinds of buttons. Filing papers. Trying to get to that lovely bed over there. Anything? Oh, I hate you so much.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Give me a mirror. What?
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
What?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And
Oh,
Stanley
no.
pushed a button.
No.
And I tried.
No. No. Fine, you know what? We're doing that again. I'm not picking up that damn phone.
All of his co-workers
Yes,
were gone.
shut up.
What could it mean?
God.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Through the meeting room. What the hell is this
When
with a game
Stanley
with a
came
baby?
to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Like,
Stanley
what's
knew
the
it
game with the
perfectly
baby?
well.
I don't
Perhaps
understand.
he wanted to
It's-
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, employee lounge.
Stanley
What is the
felt
employee
lightheaded,
lounge?
butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I refuse. Back to the loading zone.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
There has to be a way to get down there safely. I know that way is a way. Yeah. There literally has to be a way down. Wait.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yes.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Don't need a game when we're rocking these guns. Oh. I think I've got time for one more playthrough, and
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
What? Use you? Okay, hold up. This is supposed to be my office. Did I... Okay, did something change, maybe? Oh, none of these doors work. Now, does this say input anymore? No, it still doesn't. Only that first time we went through.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope. Back to the loading zone.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic, like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little.
What?
This made him smile. At last, proof that he was human.
Okay, Mr. Narrator, you're starting to freak me the hell out. But I'm leaving.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door on my left. Don't mind if I don't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So... oh, I wish I could jump. Well, fine. No safe.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but
you know what?
all this time.
No,
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Yeah,
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Let's not this time. But last time... oh, say hello to the peanut gallery, everybody. You're on Candid Camera, love.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
All right.
Stanley walked through the red
door. So we went through the red door before, and that was an ending I was not okay with. If you guys remember episode 2 or 3...
do this ending.
If you went to episode 2 or 3, I had to end it early because that just wasn't okay. So I'm going to go this way.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm colorblind, you asshole. No, I'm not really.
I think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked
blue
through...
door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh, no.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Sure.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 more possibilities. Let's do this. You know what? You know what, Mr. Narrator? I think I will.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay, so I'm wondering, is there... I don't think there's really... There really shouldn't be anything... Fine, you know what? Let's rate it a 5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
So...
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Oh, no.
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
No. Okay, all right. What? Good old Neil Nacho. What? Oh, that's great. You know what? You know what? Let's go through here again and give him another 5.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Sure.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect.
Go
Let me
for
boot
it.
it up.
All right, let's go. What are we doing? Parcheesi, Connect 4, Battle
In this game,
Ship.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
What?
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
What?
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
Guys,
sure
we're
to
not
keep
giving it
notes
4
on your
hours to play.
experience.
No. 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 This is the narrator's gone off the rails, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably going to be the last ending we're going to do today because I'm rather uncomfortable with this being a father. Alright, there's really nothing else we can do except just sit here. There we go. Found the secrets of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Keep playing it over and over and over and over. No. I hate you, Mr. Narrator. I hate you very much.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Yeah, there was a bit of
because
spite
if it's
there.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
What?
It's over.
What?
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
What?
Let's see. What do we have here?
Oh no. You can read it back this time, guys.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Ooh, friend. Oh no.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Yes.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do
Wait,
with.
I can't jump.
Is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
No! Where's my...
Never be enough. Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Okay.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the
But you've
Shadowtopia
only
server,
seen it from the
apparently.
outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
No. Let me jump, you ignominious, myopic manatee of a voice. No, I need to jump. Hold on, step. I can't even, whoops, step in, step out. Step in, step out. In.
Isn't it grand?
Ah!
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
What? Oh, hey, we actually have a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. You know what? No. Has to be a way to get out of this stupid mining thing. No, I can't jump. Is this what, like, Beta 01 felt like, guys? You can tell me. I tried. Hey, unrealistic, didn't take damage.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope. Stone and gravel. Hey, some mushrooms and dirt. Guys,
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay,
running. Ah, damn it. I tried to jump off an edge, guys, but it didn't work. Respawn. Far more linear. Whatever. I hate you.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
I hate you so
trapped
much.
in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh,
whoa,
it's inspired.
okay.
I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Did they even make this game? Are these made by the same people? Is this like copyright infringement? I don't think Mojang's gonna be very happy with you.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Huh.
Your forte.
Ah, perfect. Let's do this. Got that thing. There.
Genius.
Uh,
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Bye. Ah. What is this? Ooh. What did I find? Hey, no, not that way. You're fine. Let's just once. I'll try this. Whoa! Oh! I think I'm dead, guys. Or I'm in another office. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ah. I see what you did there, sir. Fine. I'll play your game this time. Alright, so that leads there. Oh my god, it's so freaking dark. Okay, that's a door. So, alright. Looks familiar. Just the artwork here. We're gonna see like zombies or something, or... Wait, did I just come from that way? 420. Oh, hello. I see light. What is that? That's interesting looking. No. Mr. Narrator, if you'd like to know what will make this gameplay experience much better, doorknobs. Hey, we're back in good old 427. Mirror, wait. That's not a mirror. Alright. Crap baskets.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
So,
I can wait.
Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode of the Stanley Parable. Let's save game 5, and I will see you next time. Bye!